Welcome, guys, to episode 1 of the series. Obviously, this weekend we are heading off to Brands Hatch GP to race with Tom in the Mustang. Really looking forward to, for the weekend to get underway. Tomorrow, at the moment it's Thursday, tomorrow we are going to be getting everything ready for the weekend, putting the car on the trailer, packing up the car with all the boxes, fridges, etc. So I'll take you through a brief viewing of a setup day. Now we have arrived at sunny Brands Hatch. We are unloading the car, putting it in the awning and taking out everything of my dad's car to set up. The reason why we went on the runway was to try out the new gearbox, as it needed bedding in before being driven in anger. Setup day went according to plan. We've got a really good spot right by the hospitality unit, which is quite nice. So now we can chill out, as we've got nothing going on the Saturday of the weekend, as it looks like it's going to be a one-day event with qualifying and racing both on Sunday. So now let's roll on Sunday and see how that day goes for us.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to a very bright early morning. Just about to set off to Brands Hatch. I think it's about 6:45 this morning. Got qualifying at 10 o'clock, which should be good fun. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. And then our race today is at 1:30, 45-minute race. So really looking forward to it, and I will show you when I'm there. Now, having arrived at the track at early in the morning at 7:30, I unpacked all my kit, kind of got prepared, put all the cameras in the car just before Tom arrived so that we could go off and have some breakfast at the hospitality unit.
one?
I'll save you a job of stacking one of them up if
There you
that's
go.
all right.
Perfect. No,
Is there going to be some warm pig arriving soon? Warm pig.
9:30.
9:30. Warm pig.
Warm pig. 9:30.
Okay, we'll wait for that. Go on, I'll go on. Brand new, go on then.
Now we are walking to the driver's briefing where they brief us on basic circuit rules of the event. Unfortunately, I couldn't really record much inside, but
All good.
yeah,
it wasn't
normally
on Monday. Yeah,
they
it's not
are
Monday,
very
so-
similar to every
All
driver's
good.
briefing. They tell you the most
toasty
simple
in there.
facts normally.
Yeah, I think I forgot to put the aircon on, didn't I?
Yeah, I was a bit warm in there. It was quite funny.
Right, we are just getting ready for qualifying here at Brands Hatch GP. Tom's all ready to go in the car, and yeah, we'll see what happens. To be honest, we should have a good shot hopefully, but let's see.
So here is the fastest lap set for the car in qualifying, which Tom set for us. I hope you enjoy the up and down bumpy ride. Annoyingly, as you can see in front, there's traffic approaching. Tom gets held up going into Surtees, which cost us at least a couple tenths or close to half a second, which would have basically meant we would have got pole. But yeah, is what it is. When comparing after quali, Tom was a lot quicker through this section of the track, through Westfield, where he takes so much more curve on the inside, down the hill, do a little shift up to fourth, and then up through here he was flying through here compared to I was. This mainly was because it was a warm day, tyres were so much better, brakes were at the start of the session, compared to when I got in the car. I just struggled so much with understeer, as you'll see in the next clip.
Third for Paddock, second for Druid, second for Graham Hill, second for Surtees. Yeah. Third for the first right-hander at the back, third, second for Sterling's the left-hander. Everything else is
At this stage in quali, I just wanted to get some laps under my belt. I knew I wouldn't be able to go any quicker in the cars. I knew the times were, compared to everyone else, the times were just getting slower and slower throughout the session, so I knew I couldn't get more out of it, so it's just learning as much as possible from the track as we didn't do any testing. So we are here at the London Historic meeting, racing the Top Hat 366 touring cars. Just had quali, finished up P2. Tom, how do you think it went?
I think we've done all right.
Yeah.
It was well hot.
Yeah.
It's like proper hot. I don't know why we're still in our suits, to be honest. We should be back in bathing costumes and be sat around a pool.
Yeah.
But we've done all right. We start second, which is good. The race is going to be a sweaty one.
Yes, very warm.
We're going to lose tyres. We're going to lose brakes.
Got some new boots though.
I think we'll be all right.
Should be
I think
all right.
we'll be all right. Who's starting?
I think I'm starting the race, so we'll see what happens.
Standing start.
Standing start.
How was your standing start at Donington?
Yeah, great. Yeah, not the best, but hopefully this one we should be able to do it a bit better. Hopefully, but yeah, let's just see what happens. To be honest,
I think we'll get through it and then enjoy a beer in the sun afterwards.
exactly. I think that's the plan.
Sounds like a plan to me, mate.
Hopefully a P1.
Yes, absolutely right. I'm going to pre-book my beer in as well now already, I think.
Why not? Go here at Brands for the race this afternoon. I will be starting the race off. It's a 45-minute race, so probably going for about 20-25 minutes. Very, very warm. So it will be difficult, but looking forward to the challenge. Let's see what happens.
So a real mixed car, Volvo Amazon car number 111, and here we are ready to go. Within the next couple of seconds, the lights are going to flick from red to green for this steady start, and a tidy start from the outside of the front row. A woeful start from the pole starting Mustang of Matt Johnson and Robert Ross, but it will make toes. But Tom Sharp into second place, and from the outside the front row, the Jack Ruddell, Tom Ingram Mustang into the lead race. In behind, neat and tidy, I must say, even the middle order behaviour.
After getting such a great launch and great start into the lead, I just wanted to kind of hold position and not have as much, like too many battles, if that makes sense. I'm a bit annoyed at myself, as you'll see in a second, where I get past and I didn't battle hard enough, which caused me to lose around 3 places. Yeah, it caused me to lose 3 places, which I blame myself a lot for, but also I didn't want to get myself stuck in any mess. Now I'm back down in P4. I just knew I just had to keep the top front guys and just try stay as close as possible, because anything could happen when you're all within a couple seconds, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to get in some free air, stick with them, not destroy the tyres or brakes for when I can hand over to Tom, and hopefully get a really good result from it.
And now our pole starter starting to eke out an advantage. It was
Now,
half a second
as you can
thereabouts
see, I
to start
caught up the Grey
going out
Falcon
around the track.
and
It's
White
gonna be a case
Mustang
of
on
who can keep their
lap
car
3.
straight into line.
Start to
As we
close
said,
the gap a
Alex,
bit. I think
looking
his
at
tyres
an
were starting to go off
enjoyable
already.
journey of that. It's one of the
But as you can see in a second,
sticking up at the
we have
start.
the worst luck in the world.
Qualifying, I saw
yeah.
it slightly raised, so it may be just a slightly loose pin on that. And the lead car almost lost it there, way too sideways, coming through the final right-hander at Sheen curve, and off into the gravel goes Tom Sharp and also Jack Riddell, Tom Ingram car as well.
Classic case, one follows another, and I think the Falcon has stopped just short. The gravel bed has done its job, just short of the tyre wall, but unfortunately...
Sorry about the language there. This is me very sadly walking back to the car to be towed out the gravel, as unfortunately I couldn't get it out once I'd had a little moment off into the gravel. So annoyingly, that was the end of our race, which I thought was going really well, to be honest, because I thought I could definitely get a couple of cars in front of me. I got an insane start, but it is what it is, it's racing.
Did exactly the same thing as him. Where's the gravel?
So, what can I say, really, to be honest? A very annoying weekend to end, to be honest. I mean, it was going very well to begin with. Got a very good start. Got into the lead of the race. Then dropped to 4th. Through probably my fault, and just not being on it as much as I normally am. And not wanting to battle too much at the start, I guess. So drop back to 4th, really focused on the cars in front, started catching them up, 3rd lap in, as I got more comfortable, and then just had that incident, which I think we all think is oil down on the track or something down on the track, which caused both of us to come off. But it's what it is, it's racing. It's annoying I couldn't get out the gravel as well. Got really close. I think that really frustrated me. But we move on to the next one, which is Thruxton Retro, racing in the Top Hat touring cars again. So hopefully that will be a more successful race weekend. Hopefully, try and get on the podium. Unfortunately, Tom won't be doing it this time with me, so I'll be by myself, which gives me a bit more time in the car, which is good. But yeah, let's see what happens. Just want to say also a massive thank you to Alaman Racing for preparing the car amazingly well. Obviously, it didn't go to plan, but is what it is. Also, Katie for doing some videography work for me at the track, as it's much appreciated. So yeah, let's see what happens at Thruxton in the next few weeks, and hopefully I'll be able to take you along on that journey as well. Thank you very much for watching this first episode of my series. Be sure to comment anything you want me different to do, or advise me to do anything different, because I'm new to all this. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you at the next one.